Brandon, I think I'm the only person, only guy, 40 years old, 41 years old, or maybe the only person in the world that fold clothes
So the only
and put
person.
them up.
Okay. Well, and so you don't hang your clothes up. You tell me you fold them and put them in a drawer.
Yeah, some clothes you hang up, yes. But some
Yeah.
clothes you
You
put
may
in the
be a
drawer.
serial killer. I think you might be a serial killer. That's very meticulous to be
How
still
is that
doing.
meticulous?
You don't want just you. Sometimes you don't want to just put them in the drawer because it's the same thing, right?
Oh no, Brandon. Brandon, you sound
Uh-huh.
like a damn animal. Who the hell just take clothes if they don't got
Uh-huh.
dementia? Just take clothes,
A lot of people go
ball
ahead.
it in the fist,
Yeah, ball.
and
Yeah.
throw it
Yep.
in a box.
Yep. In a small drawer, pack them in there and close it up.
Who the fuck live like that? I ain't never seen that before.
It's some people that don't do that. You talking about shirts?
Anything.
Anything? I
So
put
you got
short.
a
I put
dresser.
shorts. Huh?
You got one of those $3,000 dresser,
Dressers? No, I don't. But some people do. Yeah.
and you just take balled up Walmart clothes and throw them up, and throw them up in there. Huh?
No, I'll do basketball shorts that way. I don't fold no basketball shorts when I put them in a drawer. But my shirts, I hang my shirts up.
See, Brandon don't know these shorts I got on right now are from 2004. You know, the one I had two pair. One last year, they completely, Brandon. You know, basketball stuff is scrunchy.
Yeah.
They completely broke loose. Everything was just,
They don't have
like,
no
no
elasticity to them.
I had to throw those out. These pair, this may be the last year. So you would just take these and just don't even phone. Oh,
Throw
see,
'em
I
in the
only got
drawer.
4 pairs. So I don't got that many. How many you got, Brandon?
I recently bought some new basketball shorts. So I got some I need to let go of, but I probably got like 12. But I don't have any jeans. Like I got one pair of jeans, but I don't wear jeans. For the most part, I wear shorts, and I've got some pants that's folded up. I'll fold my pants up, but basketball shorts I won't fold up. I just throw them in the
Do
drawer
you
with some
fold
swimming
your short?
trunks.
Did that X-Men shirt you got on, X-Men Gay Edition?
What will you get?
Was that X-Men shirt folded up before you
No,
put
it
it
wasn't.
on?
It wasn't folded up. I hung it up. Like I said, I hang my shirts up.
Okay. So you do put them up. You
I
do
put them
put them
up.
up organized.
But that's easier. It's easier to hang up some shirts than to fold them up. Because with me, if I fold my shirt up, they all have to be the same way exactly.
Yes.
And you want the little logo. I want the X-Men to be showing.
Oh,
when I go in
nah. See, Brady got no nice. See, I got all these I got all these cheap shirts on. See, Brady got them nice ones. He get off the internet.
No, I got this from Walmart, but go ahead.
Well,
so you don't.
That's
you don't
why
fold
I told you what kind of edition. I can tell they took the color off. Walmart, man, but people don't need no color. It's black and white. That's what it is, brother.
I'm going with it. That's what you say.
Is it black?
It's black and white. No, it's a black and white shirt.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I'm going with colorblind at the same time. Oh man. But I fold my clothes up, brother. I fold my clothes.
So
up.
that shirt you wouldn't fold it where when you put it in a drawer, you could see those things on it. Like Connect Four.
I wouldn't care. They all rags. Everyone in there, except for the polyester one ain't rags. But everyone.
So let me ask you a question. It sound weird. So when you wake up and you grab a shirt, what are you thinking about? It don't matter what shirt you put on?
I want to think, okay, first I think about the 2 shirts I grabbed last night for work. I said, I can't wear these because my titties show too much. So first thing I think about how my titties go show on that shirt.
Which is important.
So that's the number one thing is how my titties go show.
Cause I wore a shirt. I can't remember. I think my wife had got it from it's that black brand. Remember I told you Telfair or whatever, they got shirts now. So my wife got me a shirt. I was like, okay, it's a nice material. So I put it on. I went to the gym. You know, you get dressed kind of, it's in the dark or whatever. And then when I get to the gym, I'm like, oh shoot, you can kind of see, you know, your nipples and everything. But then I started thinking about that Meek Mill video that we had. So that kind of stuff is important.
It's gonna be what's those shorts? Excuse my language. The wonderful white women runner wear. Those type of runner shorts. What's the name of those shorts?
I don't know.
See, Brandon was gonna be at the gym. This guy, I'm gonna describe the guy at my gym who wears them.
Go ahead. I'm trying to think which ones you're talking about.
Brett, if you see wonderful women running, they got the real shorts on.
Not Nike. You're not talking about Nike shorts. You just talking about
it's like a design. It's a design. It's a design. Yeah, see, Brandon gonna be at the gym. It's gonna be a guy wearing those shorts. And he gonna be working them triceps hard every day. Yeah. Triceps, hamstrings, curls, biceps. Brandon gonna be wearing that shirt with the nipples out, and next thing you know, it makes him say, "What time do you have?"
Right, you're inviting the wrong type of attention.
Yeah. What kind of shirt is that? Did you get that for Sears? You know,
right? Yeah. But I do see a lot of people wearing, like, men, inappropriate stuff that's you think you looking good and you want to check out your body when you're working out, but you're actually sending men. You actually sending the wrong signals to other men in there.
What kind of gym you going to? A special edition. What gym you going to, Bernie?
I saw a black dude. It was a young black dude this time. It was before it was an older black dude. He was in there dancing in the mirror, like dancing around the gym, not really working out. That's this old man doing this. But the other day, it was a young dude, and he was kind of walking down the aisle, dancing, like looking in the mirror and stuff. I'm like,
were they homeless? Answer that question.
The first man, I thought he could be or on drugs or something like that, but got a gym membership clearly. The second dude, no.
Well, hold on. See, Brandon, you sound like a virgin all the time.
See, why my camera want to do this right now?
Brad, here's the game, people. When people homeless but got a car, the gym membership is their best friend.
Right. Now you're right.
I remember 2019. I didn't have a job. You know, I'll go and play the fitness looking for them damn pizzas.
You remember that? You remember when they was giving away pizzas and Tootsie Rolls?
Yes, that was my bill for that Monday, people.
I got you.
Yeah,
they don't do that no more, but I remember that.
Planet Fitness is a homeless person with a car best friend.
Right.
Showers, massages, TVs,
24/7 now. 24/7.
If you had a good one, tables to pay your taxes at. You doing your taxes at the table. You know, Wi-Fi. What else do you want? What else do you want?
You don't need nothing. Water.
What they got? They got water.
Yeah.
You just gotta bump something to eat. You know, somewhere. If food
somebody they got a candy bar or something you can eat.
Nah. Brady about to get kicked out now. unless he asked that guy in those spandex.
Right.
You got a candy bar.
You don't want to do that.
You got a candy bar on you?
That's gonna leave.
I'm like, damn, y'all some fruit. Y'all some aggressive people, ain't it?
That's funny.
But yeah, Planet Fitness, those places are best friend. And you know it, Brandon.
No, I got
and it's sad. I pray to God I never had to be in that situation.
Yeah.
And one reason to not to be in that situation, build relationships. Watch this. If I said, Brad, I need a place to stay.
Yeah.
Can I stay at your house?
Yeah, you can, for sure.
And see, me being smart, I got to come on humble that up. How about everybody wait in the hallways? You go by. You go by.
But I think that's how people do the first week, and then the second week they start acting like it's their place.
I ain't barely a dime, so I got to do it for every day.
Start getting cocky, drinking up all the drinks around the house.
I ain't drink no. I don't drink none of y'all stuff.
I
will make sure I won't do nothing to make Brandon feel a certain type of way to get kicked out.
Right.
When people get these homeless places, a lot of time they burn the bridge.
Yeah. But already burned a bunch of bridges.
Yeah, being cocky, can't humble themselves.
Right.
You can't be queen, be a boss chick, and you living over couch to couch. You know, you ain't paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
Yeah, you couch to couch. Yeah, running scams, going in Lululemons. You saw the video what they doing.
Which I saw more articles about that. I didn't know that was a big thing that people doing.
Baltimore, Maryland, this week, they had some YNs run up in Lululemon. And they just snatching and running, Brandon. You know, happens all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's funny. We never thought about doing anything like that when we was younger.
Brandon, we had cocaine to sell, all right? You know, we had real jobs to do. We wasn't stashing those shirts, t-shirts. We say those for the new immigrants that came over.
Like amateur.
That's what they would do, was snatch and change. Snatching pickpockets, you know.
Oh man.
Guys, this is 80s and 90s. We are talking about the 80s and 90s. You just had to live in that time to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
selling drugs. Boys can't sell them drugs. The Hispanics got the drugs sold up. The Asians in California growing weed. The police officer growing weed in empty houses. You know, using slave labor to trim it out.
Right.
What
does that leave us?
Leave us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that leave you.
I said, where does that leave us?
Watch this. The chain. They break that down. And sell it to you to sell it to somebody else, and you get locked up.
Right.
I had a video in California.
Doors and windows heavily fortified at 3 different homes on the same block in this bedroom community of San Francisco. When officers finally break through, inside, it's a massive marijuana farm. These are family homes worth nearly $1 million. The interior unrecognizable. Every part of the home used to grow weed.
The laws, they can't do nothing. They just say y'all can't grow 100 pounds of weed in this
they won't
$1 million house.
To jail.
No, the person who owned the house was the cop. Can't do nothing.
Yeah.
They get $1 million houses, nothing in them. Marijuana in every bedroom for the flow to the ceiling. $1 million house. People don't even know it. It's a house around the corner. Nobody lived there. They just go there to drop off some boxes. And they cut the grass once above. They ain't never spend the night there.
All right.
They ain't there putting some boxes in there today, but this time in the house, now out back. I don't know what they do. And before that house was the box house, it was a halfway house. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see that Dodge Challenger outside, V6, every time you walk by, it just smell like marijuana. Come on, people.
You already know what it is.
The backyard is huge.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to do this in the street.
All right.
And somehow, once that Dodge Charger disappeared, all the trash at that corner sack just disappeared. I don't know how to happen.
Right.
So, all right, Brandon, let's call it.
All right. Y'all have a good one. We'll be back soon. Put my camera shut off again.
All right, Brandon.